Scorpio, welcome to the Tarot Goat. I'm so glad you came to be with me today. This is a general reading for Scorpio for January 15th through the 31st, 2020. And if it doesn't resonate with you, check out the other readers on tarot. There's some very good ones that could be more in tune with your energy. But this is what I have. This is what I received when I asked the universe, the spirit, what clear, concise message does Scorpio need to hear? And this is what we got. And this is past energy. This is present energy. This is your challenge. This is your message from spirit. And this is your final outcome. This is the bottom of both the decks I'm using. And I also have a Work Your Light card, Angel Answer card, and an Animal Spirit card. And at the end of the reading, I will go through and connect these two with cards I'll pull from the Cat Tarot. So yeah, let's get going here, Scorpio. The Work Your Light card that I got was the Akasha card. Your guidance is divinely guided. And I'd like to read just a little bit from this because it seems like an important message here. Akasha exists in the fifth dimension in the Library of Souls. All soul contracts, history, gifts, lessons, and more exist here. We each have access to this information in the past, present, and future and can tap into it at any time. While we have free will, there are also points on the timeline of our lives that are predestined or pre-planned. Soul contracts are agreements that were made before incarnating. It could be a company you chose to work for, a relationship you plan to have, or a person you agreed to mentor or help. Whatever it is, know that it's divinely guided and will not bypass you. If you're waiting for a sign to proceed, this card is it. You're likely living out an important part of your soul's journey, and you're exactly where you need to be. This is very exciting. It's a time to call in the support of your helpers, both in the physical realm and the spirit world, to trust the signs coming, to take note of your dreams, to notice any feelings or visions that you receive, for you're tapping into the wisdom of the Akasha, and you're being given the go-ahead to proceed. So this is, this is your ability here. I don't know if you can see that. Some things you're just meant to be because they were pre-planned before you ever came in to this dimension, so this earthly plane. All right, and your Angel Answer card within a few weeks. So something is going to change, or something is going to, basically it says something that you've asked about will happen this month or soon after. Your patience is being rewarded, so that's pretty cool. And your Animal Spirit card is Koi Fish Spirit. This is quite, there's always enough. So I'll read a little bit about that. The koi fish who grows within a small pond reminds us that within each of us is the potential for prosperity. The law of abundance ensures that prosperity is our natural state. Call in prosperity and magnetically attract the opportunities and abundance you need. Begin to generate wealth within. No matter how small your pond may seem, and appreciate abundance wherever you see it. You have so much to offer and so much of value to express to the world. In your little pond, there is much you can create and much you can attract. Do not underestimate what you have and who you are. For Koi Fish Spirit wants you to know that you are exquisite, loved, and deeply cherished. If you're feeling a sense of scarcity, afraid you will not have enough and not be enough to meet the challenges you face, whatever your conditions are, they're temporary and reflect what was set forth in the past. Koi Fish is your ally in changing those conditions by transforming your inner beliefs about scarcity and plenty. Koi Fish asks you to find prosperity within you by connecting to spirit through spiritual practices. Even if you feel you have little to give right now, find it within you to give to someone else. Even if it's just a little encouraging words, a smile, or a helping hand. So, in your pond, you're a big fish. There's always going to be enough. All right, Scorpio, let's get into this reading. In your past energies, you have the Empress and the Star. And I want to mention that you have out of 12 cards, you have 7 major arcana cards. That's quite a lot of major arcanas. Major arcanas are really reaching out to speak with you in a big way. Okay, so the Empress and the Star card. And the Empress is always about lots of luxury, lots of fertility. The Empress is able to, whatever she touches grows, it blossoms, it prospers. And the Star card is mainly all about healing, hope, prosperity, meditation, love, and positive attitudes, things like that. It's a very good card, a good fresh start, positive movement, stay the course, keep a good attitude. Yeah, past energy, really good. Could have been spurred on by all the holidays we had, we had quite a few holidays in the brand new decade. But yeah, past energy, very good, very able to manifest, being very thankful and generous to others, and be a peace and a healing coming over you. So you're just in a really good place in the past energy there. Beautiful. Present energy, you have this is even better. Present energy, you have the Temperance card, and it's clarified by the Sun card. So feeling very balanced. And this is another card of healing. Feeling very healed, very patient, and balanced, very focused on a lot of cooperation and compromises. You have like a new sense of healing and balance here. You're bringing harmony back into your life. And the Sun card is just emphasizing that in the max. Sun is all about vitality, love, feeling childlike, lucky, happy, very, very much pleasure here. So balanced and full of life and happy and able to see things clearly, and a great patience and healing, and just wonderful. Feeling alive, feeling balanced, feeling like things are good. Okay, and your challenge from Spirit is the Son of Wands, which is also the Knight of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. So the challenge here, the Knight of Wands is all about quick energy. I mean, just lots of ambition and drive and fast energy. A lot of charisma with it. Just ideas exploding. A lot of maybe some kind of risky behavior too. But the Wheel of Fortune, to clarify it, is turning things in your favor. So this ambitious, fast-moving energy is being orchestrated. The Wheel of Fortune is turning. It's giving you that kind of ambition, that kind of drive towards something. Telling you to step up, get in there. It's fire energy. Go forth, seize whatever it is, take charge, get moving. That kind of energy. And the Wheel of Fortune is turning. That's your challenge. The challenge is to get in, step up in there and get moving. And it may be ambitious, it may be risky, but it may be a little compulsive, but the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. So that's your challenge. That is your challenge. Okay, your message from Spirit. You have 2 of Cups and the 4 of Swords. 2 of Cups is, of course, all about love, feeling really close to someone. Could be a friend, it could be someone you love, your significant other. It could be sharing love between you and whoever, like I said, a real good friend or your main squeeze. Could be about marriage. It's just a very loving, good card. Very beautiful card. And then it's clarified by the Four of Swords. So if you're very giving and loving and sharing towards another person, don't forget about yourself. Don't forget to take time to rest, meditate, you know, don't forget about your spiritual peace. Take care of yourself, you know, get plenty of rest. It's good to love, it's good to give, but it's also message from Spirit is reminding you that, you know, you can't love others, you can't give all you want to give to others if you neglect yourself. So message from Spirit here is, yes, love with all you can, but take care of yourself. Take care of yourself in the meantime, or you won't have anything left to give. Your final outcome, very strong message here in your final outcome. You have the Tower card and you have the Ace of Swords. So the Tower card is coming in, and this is the universe causing ruckus. It may be painful, it may not be painful, but it's steering you. If you've gotten off the path, if you've gotten away from what you're supposed to be doing, or what the universe sees as your journey, your soul's journey, which is what this Akasha is all about, that you have some pre-planned things that you're supposed to be doing, some things that you agreed to do when you came in here in human form. The universe is going to get you back on track. Whatever it takes to get you back on track, it's going to shake things up. And the Ace of Swords, this is some powerful energy here. This is the hand of God. This is coming in, bringing in a new way of a new beginning. It's going to bring in some raw power to change things up too. It's going to bring in some clarity. It's going to bring in some truth, something maybe that you missed before. It's going to make some changes as well. It's going to change things, make something new. So this is the raw power. The hand of God is going to come in with some truth and some clarity, and cut something out, or cut something to move you towards the way you're supposed to be going. And it could be a small change. You know, you may be going towards something, but you've gotten off track a little bit, and this is going to change things. This is going to make you get back on track, exactly where you're supposed to be. It's going to bring new spiritual brightness and a new truth, and it can be a beginning of a new idea that can get you back on track. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, you have both of these decks, you have the Fool card, which is clarified by the King of Pentacles. So the feeling I'm getting from this is you're being put back on track because there's just a little, the Fool goes in head first, without thinking, without looking. It's the Zero card, but they're divinely guided. And it says right here, your guidance is divinely guided. So maybe you're going to move to just a little bit different. You're going to take a little different path. You're going to jump into something that you really didn't think you were going to do. But yeah, the universe wants you to get onto a little bit different path. And this King of Pentacles is very grounded energy, very stable and secure. This path could be a little bit more stable and secure for you. And, you know, the King of Pentacles is very resourceful. So he has a nurturing support and security to take on this little bit of a different type of leap forward. It's going to be a little bit different than you had thought in the beginning. So, yeah. just a little bit different than you had all your ducks in a row, but not necessarily. This is going to be a leap of faith in just a little bit more grounded area. All right, let's clarify the past energy, please, for Scorpio. Clarify the past energy for Scorpio, please. Okay. Ace of Wands. Yeah. In the past, past energy, you were feeling like you needed to start out something else. You were feeling very peaceful, very fulfilled, very healing energy, nurturing energy. Empress is very nurturing. And the Ace of Wands is just that spark that moves you forward, that new beginning in something. It could be a new thought, a new idea, it could be a new job, something very new that you were very passionate about in the past. Okay, let's bring together the present energies, please. Bring together the present energies for Scorpio. Bring together the present energies for Scorpio. Scorpio, present energies. Bring those together, please. Present energies for Scorpio. Present energies for Scorpio. Present energies for Scorpio. Whoops. Okay, so we got one flipped over here. Okay. Temperance, clarified by the Sun, and you got the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is, that's using your head, but feeling a little bit maybe stuck as far as decision making goes. You're going to stay in this healing, balanced energy, feeling really good about it, and waiting to make any major decisions. You're going to relish in this balanced, vital energy, seeing things clearly, and still waiting to make any kind of major decisions. Not really feeling like you want to make a big decision right now. All right, what's the challenge? Bring the challenge together for Scorpio. Challenge cards together for Scorpio. Bring the challenge cards together for Scorpio. Challenge cards together for Scorpio, please. Bring the challenge cards together for Scorpio, please. Scorpio. Okay, there's one that flipped out. Okay, challenge. Ooh. Okay, challenge. You have the Knight of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and then the Ten of Swords flipped out. So yeah, feeling kind of really antsy. The challenge is going to be to harness all that energy. And you're putting down the past. You had a lot of past challenges. Maybe felt like somebody stabbed you in the back in the past. And that's your challenge, is to move forward and get away from those energies. That's ending. The Ten of Swords is an ending to a bad situation. The Wheel of Fortune is going to turn, move you away from that. And that could have even been somebody. The King of Wands could have been somebody that was very charismatic, but very, very charming person, but not truthful. Maybe kind of could have hurt you in the past. But the Wheel of Fortune is turning, and the challenge is turning it out of that energy, away from that Ten of Swords, and on to the Golden Dawn. Okay, message from Spirit. Let's bring those together. Whoa, that's too many. Message from Spirit, please. One card. Message from Spirit. Bring those together, please. Message from Spirit. Bring those together for more clarity for Scorpio, please. Message from Spirit. Bring those together, please. Message from Spirit. Message from Spirit. Bring those together, please. Message from Spirit. One card to bring those together, please. One card to bring those together. Okay, this flipped out. Three of Cups. Okay. All right. So, yeah, celebrating love, celebrating friendship, maybe indulging in things a little bit too much. And so you're going to need to take some time for yourself. Yeah, don't overdo it, Scorpio. This love may have you just beside yourself. This is just a beautiful love, and you just can't get enough of it. And you're celebrating, and it looks like you're partying, and you're, wanting to be with this person all the time, and things are great. But don't forget about yourself. You need rest, and you need to time by yourself to bring that peace and that balance and that meditation and to take care of yourself. Okay, that's a message from Spirit. Don't get too carried away that you neglect yourself. Don't overindulge in this love. Final outcome. Bring the cards together for Scorpio. Final outcome. Yeah, this is some heavy. Final outcome. What is this final outcome about for Scorpio? Final outcome. Bring those cards together, please. Spirit, let me know. Okay, one flew out. Okay. So, the Tower and the Ace of Swords. Okay. Clarified by the Four of Cups. Okay. So, the Tower we said was going to change your direction a little bit. And the Ace of Swords is a new way to go because a new truth has come about. This is raw power, clarity, a new way to go. And the Four of Cups is making sure you don't overlook what's in front of you. A cup has been handed to you, but you really don't seem to care. And that may be the ticket. That may be what you need to, what you've overlooked. Something that you weren't clear about, but the universe is going to step in and make you clear about it so you're on the right direction. You probably overlooked that in the past, and it was an important cup, but you just seemed bored with it, like that's not going to help me, that's not the way I want to go. But maybe it was something that you should have paid more attention to, because you're going to pay attention to it now, because the Tower card is definitely going to break something down, and there's going to be something built up in its place that's going to have more truth. It's going to have more clarity, more justice. It's going to be a smarter way to go than maybe what you thought you were supposed to do. But you're just like one cup off. You had 3 cups built up. You didn't quite see the meaning in the 4th cup, but that's changing. That's going to be changed. The universe is going to change that. Okay. All right, Scorpio, that is it. That is what I see. That is what I've been shown here. And like I say, if it doesn't resonate with you, there's many other readers out there. Please check out your astrology as well. The readers out there are just awesome. It gives you a much better picture of what's going on with you, what's going on with your sign. And yeah, just super. Anyway, I hope you're having a great 2020. I'll be back at the end of the month to do your February 1st through the 15th reading. If you like this, if it helped you at all, please hit like, share, or subscribe, and I would appreciate it. And much love and light to you, and I hope to see you back here again. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.